Welcome back to Final Fantasy 1 for the NES. In the last episode we went through the Mirage Tower, and then we went through the Flying Fortress and got to the end of this area. We're on the final floor right now. We got a new enemy here. Slime. I didn't show this enemy off previously. Let's go ahead and take it down here. And then we'll take on Warmech. That's right, Warmech is an optional super boss in this game. And we're going to be taking it on, of course. Let's do Fire 2 on the slimes. I think that'll be good. Maybe. I don't really know what their elemental weakness is, but... the slimes are kind of like the flans before there were actually flans. Obviously, in the later Final Fantasies, there'll be flans. But now they look like this. And if you played the Final Fantasy series, you know that the flans are usually resistant to physical attacks, but they take a lot of damage from magic. And as you can tell here, these slimes are taking a lot of damage from fire too. Let's see how much damage they take from physical attacks. Yeah, see? Only 83 off a critical hit. They're resistant to physical attacks. Yeah, so Fire 2 did most of the work in this fight. Now we're going to be fighting the first super boss of the game. You can probably tell from the title as well. And it might actually eliminate all my characters. And like, I don't even know if I'll be able to beat it. We'll see. I might get a game over. Now we'll say the Warmech is incredibly rare. So they're going to be running around fighting enemies, you know, for a long time until you finally encounter it. It'll just show up randomly too. Vivi leveled up nice. Yeah, speed through that. Yeah, but this bridge is where you can encounter Warmech. Just keep going up and down this bridge and you'll encounter Warmech. You want to make sure you're fully healed at all times after every battle. If you're not fully healed, there's no way you're beating it. So if you're gonna battle up and down this bridge, make sure to keep yourself as fully healed as possible. Oh, and something to announce. Going forward, every walkthrough that I do will have a challenge tied to it. So I plan to play Final Fantasy 2 after this for the Super Famicom. And I'm going to do a challenge run of that game. A challenge walkthrough. And that's going to be for every game going forward. I think it'll be interesting. It'll make the videos more entertaining. Alright, but I'm going to cut the video here until I encounter the Warmech. And I'll be right back because I know it's going to take a long time. Alright, that was the Warmech boss. And almost hit exit by mistake. Let's cast life, bring back the Black Mage. Then we're going to fully heal, and then we're going to take on Tiamat. If we could beat Warmech, we could beat Tiamat for sure. Tiamat. Though, if Tiamat in Stranger of Paradise was insanely hard. I want to let that be known. I lost to Tiamat more than any other boss in that game. That was a really hard game. I died over 200 times. I got 200 game overs in that game. It was my first Dark Souls game, so I didn't really know how to play it. But yeah, that was the first super boss ever in Final Fantasy history. In the first game. I don't even think there is a or no, I guess there was a super boss in the second game, Iron Giant. It's not really a super boss per se though, it's not that hard. But most people consider it a Alright. See, we're all set and ready to go. Just showing you my equipment here. This is what I had equipped for. You don't have to use white robe against the Warmech. I used it because I thought it would help. It didn't help. It didn't help at all. We didn't dodge it a single time. That's what the white robe does. It allows you to dodge. Alright, up ahead is Tiamat. Make sure you're prepared. Running out of hills, so I gotta hurry up and beat this place. This bridge is massive. So a little trick you could do. You can kill off one enemy, leave one enemy alive, and then just spam heal. And to make it even better, I'll show you something else you can do. So, to just pass your turn, all you gotta do is use a weapon that doesn't do anything. With the monk, you want to use the white robe. And then just cast heal and heal. Yeah, see, white robe will put Invis 2 on everybody. So you just keep spamming it too. And just keep doing this until you are fully healed. Alright, we're good enough healed. Use a little bit of healing, that's okay. Yeah, it's a little trick you can do to fully heal yourself. Alright, that was a Tiamat boss fight, or Tiamat, however you pronounce it. And my black mage's died again. That's where my black mage has died more than anybody in this playthrough. By a long shot. Anyway, all 4 fiends are now defeated. Gonna do a good cure 4 on my black mage there. And I guess we have to get to we still have to get to our ship. So I need to heal a little bit. I am out of healing items, so we had to go through 2 dungeons. And I'll probably get to an encounter before I get to my ship, so Do a stutter step. Can't do it in this game. That's Final Fantasy 9. Alright, anyway. Remember that adamantine we got in the Flying Fortress? Well, we can go give that to that dwarf guy, and he'll be able to create a legendary weapon or whatever. Or, not the best weapon in the game, but a pretty powerful weapon. We need to go east from here. There it is. Latoya's cave theme again. This will be the last time we hear it, I think. Adamant. Let me make the sword for you here. And we get the Excalibur. Excalibur. That's funny. 54-115. Let's equip the Excalibur, guys. Holy shit. That's way powerful. Way more powerful than the last one. Sounds like the name of a game. Excalibur. Wow, seriously? Okay, I guess they want to die. I'll be happy to oblige. I guess. Yeah, look at the monk. Monk's a freaking beast. I will say, besides the warrior, or besides the fighter and the knight, they balanced all the classes really well in this game. The only thing that's really overpowered in Final Fantasy 1 is fast. Fast, they definitely overtuned fast. But other than that, nothing you really do in this game is that overpowered, you know? Anyway, at this point we need to go to the Temple of Chaos again. Back to where it all started. But first you should max out on healing items, of course. And also rest at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and buy max heals off screen and I'll be right back. I also recommend you buy a bunch of pures too, at least 30. Alright, there we go. 99 heals, 51 pures. I don't need that many, but screw it. And you should also make sure you have every single spell filled out. Which I need to go buy level 7 and level 8 black magic. I'll do that off screen. Alright, so there's a hidden shop in Lufinia. I knew about this, but I forgot about it. Yeah, come over here and you have 2 shops you can buy from. You get the Almighty Nuke for 60 grand. And then, let's see what white magic you get. Life 2, that's really good. Shoot. Okay, the NES version you cannot switch. Once you purchase your spells, that's it. So I kind of screwed myself. Yeah, I'm stuck with these. I was so used to playing like the Pixel Remasters and the Origins where I think you could forget spells, I think. Maybe it was just the Pixel Remasters, I don't know. Yeah. That's how you get Nuke anyway. At least I got Nuke. And Nuke's an AoE attack. Hits all enemies for a lot of damage. Alright, anyway. I'll meet you back at the Temple. Well, we'll head to the Temple of Chaos now. Alright. I don't know if we have to go back to the king first. Nope. Well, actually, I think you do. Oh, well, you can't leave this place once you enter? Oh, that's right, you gotta use exit, that's right. I remember now. Oh, we gotta fight 4 Frost Dragons, that's crazy. I have an exit spell so we can get out anytime. I forgot that you have to have exit to get out of here. That's how it was in the other versions as well. Uh-oh. I should have used A-Ice, I think. So we're doing a whole lot anyway, though. Okay, did a lot to my Black Major course. Speed this up. Alright. Alright, on this first floor, I'm not going to leave right now obviously, but on this first floor, there's stairs to the top right, top left, bottom right, and bottom left. You can only enter the stairs from the bottom, you can only access the stairs from the bottom right and bottom left. On this first floor. So we'll go bottom right. I do actually think we have to go back to... Yeah, when you fight a lot of enemies like this, just use Nuke. It'll do a lot of damage to all of them. You can just finish them off with a mage staff, probably. Yeah, a ton of EXP. Maybe on this floor we have the first boss. That's a lot of bad mans. We'll see if Bane will work on them. Yep, it does work on them. I only got one of them though. Bane does instant death. Nice. Bane has a pretty good success rate. It's a pretty good spell. Yeah, a ton of EXP around here. Alright, we're gonna fight the boss right up ahead here. Gonna up the volume here. Alright, on this floor we have a couple chests we can get to. 45,000 gold. $65,000 gold. Yeah, I think we have to go back. Yeah, we need to get something from... Yeah, I messed up. We have to go back. We have to get something from Castle Cornelia. Seriously? Get out of here. Nope, we gotta go to the castle. Oh, maybe not. Oh, oh, we had to use the loot. That's what it was. Yeah. Oops. Well, I wanted to leave anyway because I used up a lot of my magic anyway. Alright, but I'll meet you back where I was before. Alright, we have a new enemy fighter. And the mages won't be that bad now because we have protection against instant death. They were only an issue before because we didn't have the protect rings. I do have lightning 3 though, that's pretty deadly. Oh, that was the fighter enemy. Nothing special about it. Just the upgraded mage. Okay, we have a new enemy here. Gas D, so Gas Dragon. I think it was Green Dragon in the other versions of the game. Probably just gonna spam poison. Yeah, slow didn't work on him. Got a lot of HP. Damn, that's a tough fight. $5,000 EXP though. Alright, when we get here we want to use the loot. Alright, we have the first upgraded fiend up ahead. So you want to make sure you're fully healed. But, oh, we got to do enemy here. Jive Mira. What is a Jive Mira? I don't even know. Oh, looks like my Black Mage is gonna die again if they keep spamming that. Okay, Ice 3 seems to do a lot to him. Oh wow, 378 to that one. So they're weak to ice. Yep. Alright. Finish off the Jive Mira. Gotta just stop. I'm already running out of healing items. Wait, what? There's no stairs here. There should be a set of stairs here. What the hell? Nope, nothing. Well, let's go north then. Maybe I'm on a different floor. Alright, we have a zombie dragon. We fought these before, though. We fought one of them before. in the Citadel Trials. Figured they'd be weak to fire, but I guess not. I'm so used to undead in Final Fantasy either being weak to fire or holy. And sometimes both. You know? It's not always, though. Yeah, Zombie Dragon's pretty weak compared to the other dragons. But in the later games in the series, they're actually pretty tough. Like I know in Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 5 and 6, they're pretty hard. But in this game, not so much. Yeah, we're not even on the floor I thought we were on. Okay, we just gotta go to the top left corner. I do want to fight at least the first boss and then I'll leave. Alright, we have another enemy here, Worm. Just straight up worm, nothing extra. We fought the other worms earlier, like Great Worm or... I forget some of the other ones, but we fought multiple worms. But the ultimate worm is just called Worm. Keep forgetting to use the hill staff and the hill helm. Gotta remember to do that more often. Path leads to a dead end, so you gotta go this way. That was a battle against a bunch of great Medusas. There was like 7 of them. Yep, dead end. And my warrior did 700 damage in that fight to a golem. I think it was a critical hit though, but... I'm gonna go and level up my monk real quick, but the boss is coming up ahead here. The boss fight against Lich. Alright. Oh crap, I don't have a way to bring back the black mage. Or no, I can... It didn't get killed, it just got stopped, my bad. Oh, we're gonna fight this first boss and then I'm gonna leave. And come back. Oops, I wasted a heal there. One step forward and you'll get to the boss. And then if you go back the other way, then go back again, you'll get to a boss again. You can just keep refighting it over and over again. And every time you enter this place, you gotta fight it again, so keep that in mind. Alright, that was super easy. Let me go ahead and exit here. And go get fully healed. Restock up on healing items. And we'll go back through there again. But I'm ending the video here. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.